Good morning, everyone. It's December 4th. For the first time since 9/11, the federal government takes steps to prosecute the use of explosives during or to destroy the WTCs, or World Trade Centers. This one comes from Matt Argus. You remember all those assholes saying, "It's a conspiracy theory"? Well, not so much a conspiracy theory, is it? In what can be described as a monumental step forward in the relentless pursuit of 9/11 truth, a United States attorney has agreed to comply with federal law requiring submission to a special grand jury for evidence that explosives were used to break down the World Trade Centers. The Lawyers Committee for 9/11 Inquiry successfully submitted a petition to the federal government demanding that the U.S. Attorney present to a special grand jury extensive evidence of yet to be prosecuted federal crimes related to the destruction of the three World Trade Center towers, WTC-1, WTC-2, and WTC-7. After waiting months for the reply, the U.S. Attorney responded in a letter noting that they will comply with the law. In quotes, "We have received and reviewed the Lawyers Committee for 9/11 Inquiry, Inc.'s submission of April 10 and July 30th, 2018. We will comply with the provisions of 18 U.S.C. 3332 as they relate to your submissions," U.S. Attorney Jeffrey Berman stated. This letter from the U.S. Attorney was signed by Michael Ferrara and Ian Graff, Chiefs Terrorism and International Narcotics Unit. Let's get down to what, to illustrate just how historic this response is. Below is a summary of the information presented to the federal government via the petition. It does not mince words and details the overwhelming evidence indicating the use of explosives in breaking down the Twin Towers, as well as Tower 7. The Lawyers Committee April 10th 52-page original petition was accompanied by 57 exhibits and presented extensive evidence that explosives were used to destroy three World Trade Center buildings. That evidence included independent scientific laboratory analysis of WTC dust samples showing the presence of high-tech explosives and or incendiaries, numerous first-hand reports by first responders of explosions at the WTC on 9/11, expert analysis of seismic evidence that explosions occurred at the WTC towers on 9/11 prior to the airplane impacts and prior to the building collapses. The Lawyers Committee concluded in the petition that the explosive and incendiary devices pre-placed at the World Trade Center were detonated, causing the complete collapse of WTC Twin Towers and, of course, Building 7. So, and by the way, Donald Trump is not mentioned anywhere in this article, and it was one of his campaign promises to expose the Saudis' role in 9/11. Of course, he wasn't ever going to expose the Israeli Jew role, but this came from lawyers instead. the lawyers' committee, actually, for 9/11. So, hopefully, all the people involved in this will be hung or shot or something, right? Hopefully, they pay for killing all those people and changing the face of the planet as a result of their actions. Hope you all have a good day. Kill the state, live free.